Hello everybody, this is Xenoblade2543. Welcome you back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. In this part, we're going to take on Pokapoka's quests here. He's a food critic. So he's going to tell us to go grab some stuff. He wants us to go get Bunnia Ham from Bunnias in Satorl Marsh. Gosh. Yep, we'll get to this very quickly. I'm actually a little surprised I don't have this. It's fine. This Pokapoka's quest chain won't take too long. There's a couple other things I want to show off while we're doing it. But let's go take care of some Bunnias.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
He can win by himself.
This should be easy. The ether is flowing through me. Try and catch me. Almost there. Don't lose focus.
I find goodies.
Nice job, Ricky. You stole something I don't care about. I actually don't want Bunnia Scentwood anymore.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This should be easy.
He can win by himself.
The ether is flowing through me. Try and catch me.
Here to save the day.
We've definitely gotten
These guys are
stronger.
really easy. Oh my gosh, stop giving me Bunnia Scentwood. Normally that's the item I want, but it's not today.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This should be easy.
He can win by himself.
Raging Squall! Bang! Summon! Try and catch me! Double blade! Just a little one! Flawless victory!
Seriously, a silver chest from the older Bunnia, but just a wooden chest from the Bunnia? Why, game, why are you giving me such bad luck?
This represents no problem whatsoever. This should be easy.
He can win by himself.
The rest of these are all ogre Bunnias. Okay, we got one. And that's all I needed, because in the course of getting Bunnia Scentwood, you will probably get enough Bunnia Ham for this quest. I'm not very surprised that I didn't have enough. I guess I traded for Bunnia Scentwood. More than farmed. But yes, Bunnia Ham is useful for this quest. And only this quest. Here you go, Pokapoka. This requires that we do the second quest in the cook-off chain. That we did last time. That's what that quest requires. This next quest requires that we have helped out, done Talonit's one quest in the cook-off chain. And that we did that first quest as well. But he wants Pagul pies. He's Ricky as bait. Oh, that's great. I actually don't have these. This is another one I thought I would have had. Oh well. I'm okay with this. Pagul cold pies are not that obnoxious to get. Pagul, there's some Paguls right up here, so shouldn't take too long. A little more Mortis that won't care about me, because I am over leveled. And I'm glad it's playing with Melia for this, because we ice physics.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This should be easy.
Ricky can win by himself.
Flare impulse! It's flowing through me! Ricky! Well evaded!
Get off! Very cool!
I will take that. Cool. Last one. There's like 3 more right there, and they're fairly easy to farm, since Nakana's wound is not too far away. Pokapoka, we have your cold pies for you. Cool. Okay. That's it for Pokapoka's quests. Now we can get our affinity links. Since we took the Please Everyone route, we get Unrivaled Chef here, otherwise this would be a red link between Pokapoka and Hoko. Which I think would be like Terrible Chef or something. And talking to him when he's over at Talonit's place gives us this link. They're both apparently unrivaled chefs. Okay. There, looking for Arda. I think she moves like down here. Here you are. This doesn't matter which route you take. It's just excellent chef. Figured to pick that up now. That's everything in the colony. But there's a few things that I forgot to do elsewhere that I felt like we should take care of now before we get to the big quest chain that we have in Colony 6. Because we still have a pretty big quest chain to do in Colony 6. That'll probably take multiple parts. It has mutually exclusive routes, so we're probably going to have 2 or 3 parts for it to cover all the routes. But there's one unique monster that I avoided back in Sword Valley. And I think we're plenty strong enough to take him on now, even without anti-mech on weapons. And without great healing in the party, we got Ricky. I'm sticking with this party so that, you know, I can deal some damage. Like, Fiora can deal damage normally, and Melia and Ricky are fairly ether-focused. So they'll be able to do some damage, because we're not going to be toppling this guy. That's not happening. Gosh, no. I expect this fight to take a while, but I think we can do it with Ricky's healing and us being overleveled. They're going to help a lot. There was a unique If you remember, there's a unique monster that I ducked out on because it was like level 57 right here. This guy does not drop art books, so there's no need to worry about that. We gotta run a little bit this way until we see that Mechon walking up. Now, this guy does have one knockback move, but he only uses it at the start of battle, and if you're standing in front of this thing, you can't do it.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Ricky can win by himself.
I apologize for camera angles.
Try and catch me, manifest yourself. Ether is glowing Fiora.
Okay, he has done his AoE, so I'm gonna step out.
The power of Earth. Witness my true power. Starlight kick. Double blade. How can this be?
I don't think I'm gonna problem him.
Ricky, better not let go.
But look at how much damage he's taking.
How can this
Black matter does hurt
double blade?
if you're on level. He has a. The reason we're fighting up here is his talent art only works if you're on the ground.
How can this be? Summon wind.
So he can't do anything when you're on up here. And that was really
Be okay
easy.
if we fight like this.
That's not what I meant. I did not mean to drop down here. That's fine. I'm the other Mechon character. You can probably take him on at lower levels than I did. Quite easily. Up there, I would not recommend fighting him on the ground. That is very scary. His talent art is AoE, does a lot of damage. And yeah, it's just not a fun time since talent arts can't be dodged. So you're gonna, it would probably either wipe Melia or get her down to very low health right now. So yeah, not messing with him. Anyway, one other thing I want to show off while we're in this area. We can't go to the fortress depths. It's a landmark that we cannot skip travel to. However, we can skip travel back to the Preparation Bay, and we can see how far we can get down through Galahad Fortress. This lift still works. Hey look, it's the room that we weren't really allowed to go around to do much in. We can finally explore this area and see that the lighting effects are not great. Yeah, whatever. I mean, really, you have to come back here to find this out, and there's no reason to come back here. Like, the game doesn't give you a reason to come back here ever. But we can walk down this path. Apparently we did during a cutscene. And hey look, the bottom of the fortress is gone. Now what happens if we jump here? Well, we fall for a bit, and instead of dying, the screen just fades to black. And we end up on the Fallen Arm. Because why not? That's an area, they just left that area transition in. Which is kind of nice, you know? It makes sense. Goodness. Well, I hate to leave off on such a short part, but all we have left to do at this point before we move on with the plot is one more quest chain, and it's a rather long one, and I don't really want to start it now. There's no way I'm finishing it in this part. That would be ridiculous. It'd be this part would be well over an hour. So, we're gonna have a short part today. Hope you don't mind. But next time we will get started on the final quest chain for now in Colony 6. I'm gonna be putting off all there are other quests I can do at this point in Colony 6 if I invited different people, but we're gonna put off all that stuff till the end of the game, basically, because I don't feel like inviting those people yet. It's fine. This is the only area where I'm putting stuff off. That could be done before the final chapter, to the final chapter. Everything else, I've finished everything in every other area before the final chapter of the game. But I feel like Colony 6 is a place where I can put some stuff off, and it'll work out. Anyway, that is going to do it for this part. Next time we start, I already said this, the longest quest chain that we have, the final quest chain, and a very long quest chain in Colony 6. See you then.